Hi, I'm Cowboy Don Tolman, the Whole Food Medicine Man, or the Indiana Jones of Whole Foods, as I've been known. And one of the most brilliant things that I used to see when I was younger, and these two are finally bringing it back. It's back in the days when they had cellars going down into the ground to get to the temperatures that you could store foods through the winter months. And so they would build shelves down into the ground because the temperature would allow the foods to last pretty much through all the winter months. And then they used hemp and eventually even cotton to be able to store fruits and vegetables in the bags down in the ground where it was cool. And now, of course, we have refrigeration, but don't ever store your foods in plastic drawers and plastic bags because they sublimate BPAs, BPF, phthalates, and everything. And so this is the healthy way to go. And these two people right here, Max and Helen, are partners, and they brought back, finally, the wisdom of what used to be. And so what I want to do is just turn it over to them, and they'll explain the benefits, how to store it, what to do, and thank you for being here.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you, Don.
Yeah, so let these people know.
So the bags, as Don said, are for people who would like to reduce the amount of plastic in their lives, and particularly the plastic that touches their food.
Yeah, we came across this because we were buying wonderful food at the markets, and we couldn't bring ourselves to putting it back in plastic. I mean, your produce has never been grown in plastic. Why would you keep it in plastic? It makes it sweat, it stops it breathing. Imagine yourself in a plastic bag, you wouldn't be very comfortable. And that's the same concept as fruit and vegetables.
So when we keep our fruit and vegetables in the Greenleaf bag as opposed to plastic, they stay firm and crisp, and they stay a lot sweeter because, as Max said, as soon as they begin to sweat and become uncomfortable when they're kept in plastic because the produce is still respiring, at that point the flavour changes and they become quite bitter.
And also your fridges today dehydrate everything that's in there as well. They try to take all the moisture out, because the old ones used to get an element of frost around the back, where today they're all frost free, and to do that they've actually got basically a large dehydrator.
So all these types of things keep really well in the Greenleaf bag. Broccoli and cauliflower and capsicum, beetroot, zucchini, asparagus keep really well in the bag, and carrots, all the leafy greens of course. A lot of people are getting a great extended life out of herbs, particularly coriander with their Greenleaf bag, and celery of course, and spinach, and anything that would normally wilt in the fridge keeps really well in the Greenleaf bag.
It also adds weight. It's not just keeping it, it rehydrates the produce. So if you imagine that the produce was picked in the field, the time it gets to marketplace can be 12 hours to a day to 2 days. And then you bring it home, it's actually rehydrating it. So just think of the plant. It sort of dehydrates, and it lets it, by having the bag damp, rehydrates it's not growing, it just rehydrates it, bringing it back to its perkiness how it was.
Yeah. So make sure your household has Greenleaf bags instead of plastic bags for all your fresh produce.
And so you actually wet them and then put the food in and then stick it in the fridge. Is that correct?
That's
correct.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure they were clear.
Thank you.
Thank you.